Hello, everyone. My name is Daria Isaeva, and I'm a Scrum Master in telecom company in Switzerland. And today I want to share with you my personal onboarding checklist and my collection of my experience of best practices, of good practices during onboarding of new joiners. And let's dig into the topic. And I call it Agile onboarding. Yeah, because I'm working in agile environments, and you can for sure use this in whatever framework you are working. But for sure, it will help you if you have DevOps engineers joining. And by starting onboarding, I usually make a roadmap where you can see the different checkpoints and the end goal where the onboarding is finished, and you define it together with your new joiner. What is next coming here is, you start onboarding actually before the new person joins, before the start, because you have to think about working environment, what this person will need. Is it a laptop? Is it cell phone? Is it something else? Some accounts, some access rights that you have to prepare ideally before the person starts, maybe the entrance to the building. So all those things that you have to have in order to allow your employee to start working and being efficient from the very first day. Then what I like to do is, already during the first day, make an introduction to the team, and depending on your setup, it can be virtual or on-site. For sure, when you have luxury of possibility to make it on-site, definitely do that. And if it's virtual, it's also no problem. There are different tools that will allow you to make you perfect onboarding using Mentorship or any other virtual collaboration tools. Just make sure you introduce the person. And what I always like to do is not only talk about the professional experience, but also some private interests, hobbies, the passions, the dreams of the people, everyone in the team. That is usually the groundwork for a good collaboration, that people have the topics to talk to each other about. Then as a Scrum Master, you have to explain the framework you're using. It can be Scrum, it can be Kanban, it can be Safe, whatever you are using in your company. Explain it to the new joiner, because not everyone is familiar with Agile, whatever framework you are doing. So make sure you do either refresh of the framework or you explain from the very beginning the basics. And already as the very first day, invite the people to the ceremonies. If you're doing Scrum, then for sure it is great if person can join the dailies already. For example, now I have onboarding of a new DevOps engineer, and he will be for the retros, where he will also reflect how the first week of his onboarding went. So make sure you really invite them, that they can experience all the ceremonies together with you and the team. Then, as the onboarding goes on, for sure, it is beneficial if your DevOps engineer knows about the product. You can decide together with the product owner whether it is you or he or she does it, them do it. Important is that the new joiner understands the product, the stakeholders, who are the customers, what are the benefits. Everything, also including the vision for future, where you see the roadmap of the product going, all those things that the person can be inspired and implement this product together with you. For sure. In the modern ways of working, we have a lot of tools that we are using on the daily basis. Whatever you do, is it automation tools? Is it continuous delivery pipeline? I'm sure you have a lot of tools that you are using. So please introduce this new joiner to the tools that you have, including the accounts, the access into this tool chain. This will make sure that they are efficient from the very beginning of the onboarding. Then together with the person, think about the OKRs, or you can call them goals for this person for the first month or 3 months or whatever the probation or onboarding period you have. You can start by the team goals and then personalize them for this new joiner to make sure they are short enough, clear enough, small enough, so that you can see the progress quickly, and at the same time the person will learn already and have some success experience with working on the product. And what we also do is assigning an onboarding buddy. It can be someone who is very technical, so that this new joiner can come with technical questions to this person, someone who is there available for questions on the regular basis. You can start by having a technical onboarding session and then letting the self-study evolve and making the onboarding buddy available for the person. As the Scrum Master, I'm also always the buddy for the new joiner for whatever processual questions there are, organizational questions, so that this new joiner can come to me with the questions at any time. And I want to finish this onboarding checklist with making sure on regular check-ins on the progress. That means not only checking on how quick the person is learning, but also how is it going. If there are some problems, so maybe it is too much for first day, maybe it's there are some different issues. So also making sure that the person has everything needed to perform well, and also how is the integration in the team going. Yeah, things like that. So make sure you have the regular coffee check-ins or walk-in check-ins. So do whatever you like to make sure that the person has everything he or she needs. And with that, I would like to thank you for your attention. Make sure you comment with the questions you have. Maybe you experienced some good or bad onboardings. I would like to hear your experience, and press like if you like the video, and see you next time.